Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. We had a great day. Today, well, it's time to reveal the spec, the price of our Corvette ZR1. It's insane, and I think you guys are going to be blown away. Before we begin, real quickly, guys, make sure to sign up for our track day on June 8th. It's coming up. We're just on 2 weeks away, and you can join us to experience what your car is like on a world-famous road course like Willow Springs Raceway. Buy your ticket, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, advanced, or a supercar driver. We have a run group just for you. I hope to see you at the track. Finally, guys, don't forget to go on speedphenom.com because we're giving away a Ford Mustang GT. Items you pick up on the site actually give you entries into the giveaway, plus you'll find out more about it, so make sure to go on speedphenom.com. For right now, I've pulled up the configurator. This is brand new, and I'm going to show you the spec for the car that we'll go with. And honestly, again, this price is just, it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing, guys. If you haven't seen it already, make sure to check it out on their official website, The Build and Price. But let's begin so I can show you how maybe you could never ever afford a ZR1, or it'll cost you almost as much of the house in some parts of this country. So let's start in today's video. First off, we've always gotten coupes for the Corvette, and the convertible version of this ZR1 is pretty cool because when you can listen to that soundtrack all the time with the top down, or even lowering that back window, it's gonna make a massive difference, quite honestly. And with the convertible, you get a full carbon fiber roof. I think that's just such a cool touch. It really is. When I first got my Corvette from years ago, my C8 Stingray, it was honestly insane knowing that they made a $59,995 car, and now we're starting it out with a $185,000 Corvette. It's just insane. Thinking about how you can buy one, two, basically three of those base model C8 Stingrays for the price of just one of these ZR1s. Let's continue right here. So next up on the list, we have 1LZ, which gives you visible carbon fiber ground effects. That's cool. It's basically standard now throughout these models. There's 1LZ and then 3LZ. To me, you gotta get 3LZ. You're already paying $185,000. Why would you not just pay an extra $11,000? But that's just a terrible mindset to have because it's just going to keep adding up. You'll just keep saying it over and over and over again, right? Back to my point though. When you get the GT1 bucket seats in this type of a car, I just don't think it's cool. You got to get the GT2 bucket seats, the better interior, and more. So with the available competition sport bucket seats, which you can get with the 3LZ top interior quality, you get the bucket racing seats for the track. So that's what we need. I do believe green with the new interior would be insane to have. Though for this first year, you just can't do it. You just can't do it. You have to go with the same interior with the screens that we've had for many years. Since 2020, it's already 2025, right? That's the big down part. That's the downside of buying the ZR1 right now, is that you're getting an outdated interior. Moving on from that, Sebring Orange is the color I've always wanted to get, and that's what we're going to be choosing right here. It looks so cool with that blacked out top section of the roof, doesn't it? Look at that with the carbon fiber. I just wish you could get exposed carbon fiber for the A-pillar right there and the pillar going back behind your head. Scrolling down, yes, gotta get the carbon fiber wheels, so $14,000. That's crazy. That's crazy how much money those are. And for the Cup 2Rs, we need to get the ZTK Track Performance Package, which adds another $10,000. Wow. So the wings in the car, the upgraded ZTK suspensions on the car, gotta get the orange brake calipers, so add that on. Oh my gosh, I haven't been watching the price tag, but look, we're already at $224,875. You can get the Jake Corvette Racing logo right there. That's kind of cool. Let's just throw that on. Who cares right now? Wheel locking kit with the lug nuts. Yes, 100%. Got to get those because the lug nuts are chrome right now. Got to get black lug nuts, and unfortunately it doesn't show you on this configurator. For the stripes, I do want stripes on this car, so we're definitely going to be choosing that. The full stripes with carbon flash accents. Let's see how that looks. I just chose it. Hopefully it loads, and sometimes these configurators take a little bit See, I mean, it's neat having that outline in carbon flash, but to me, I just don't like that. I like solid colors. Even the reds, again, it's cool. Is there an orange accent? Yes, there is. But you got to remove the Sebring orange. I just prefer the solid colored stripes. So right here you have black stripes. You could do something like orange and blue. That's like a really iconic combo. Look at that. Jeez, that's kind of crazy. It's a bit too much for me. A bit too crazy. How about carbon flash with blue pinstriping? That's actually pretty cool. I think that looks neat. But to me, I would just prefer leaving them solid black. Gotta get the exterior carbon fiber mirrors, the museum delivery, and then moving down from there, scroll down to the car cover, of course. Gotta get the tow hook for the track, and then full carbon fiber interior, level 2 trim, black trim. Scrolling down more, we're getting close, guys. We could do the personalized interior plaque like last time. We have a plaque that says Speed Phenom. Carbon fiber door sills, got to throw that in there to finish off the interior spec. No Sears XM, it's way too much money. Suede microfiber trunk compartment. What? You can get suede microfiber parts for the trunk? Well, that adds even more money. Look, we have a $200, almost $40,000 Corvette, and we haven't even added on front end lift. What does this come to? $395 for black exhaust tips. And then, come on, add that on. Wow. So right away, we're at $242,000. And we haven't even added on any of those accessories anywhere. $242,000 up. That's without the car cover. Add that on. It went up again. $242,000, guys, is more money than the price tag of my McLaren 600 LT from McLaren. That's a $240,000 car. Let me show you. 600 LT price tag. Wow. So this car basically is as much money, if not more, than this carbon tubbed mid-engine supercar that looks like a spaceship. Now that's pretty crazy, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Should they charge this much money? You can buy, literally, let's see, McLaren Artura MSRP. It's about $249. So you can get a McLaren Artura for $7,000 more, and that's a hand-built car from England with hybrid powertrain too. It doesn't have 1,000 horsepower, but it's got vertical doors. People know vertical doors. They do. My only complaint or thing I'm worried about with, oh my gosh, $199? $199,000 for this McLaren Artura right here? $209,000 for this one? With 2,000 miles? So you're telling me the ZR1, our ZR1 spec, is it's $30,000 or $40,000 more money than an Artura. Wow. Did you guys ever think the Corvette would become such an expensive car? Please let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think? What do you think about this news with the price tag for our ZR1 spec? $242,000, and with sales tax I calculate in California, you're looking at $260,000+ for this new Corvette. So, is that marking a whole new generation where these new Corvettes coming out are $250,000? They're just as much money as Italian and British supercars. Is it really the all-American Corvette now, or is it the same as an Italian or exotic supercar? It's hard to say. It's got more power, yeah, it's got a faster top speed, but every car has its own merit, right? Those cars are hand-built. They have a different level of exclusivity and prestige that come with them. So does this Corvette, though. It's a very rare Corvette, and it's got so much going for it. It put down incredible lap times, so the Corvette itself is extremely impressive. I wouldn't say one is better than the other. I don't look at cars that way. It's all about preference here, but it makes you think. So let me know, guys, in the comment section down below. Did you know the Corvette ZR1 can be a $240,000+ car without markups from dealerships, effectively making this car less than $100,000, I think, different than a Mustang GTD. And the Mustang GTD is a hand-built car designed for Nürburgring lap records. So it's a totally different animal, and it's got a lot of bespoke technology only available for that one car. Whereas this shares the same interior, chassis, platform, more as other C8s that we've had on the streets that start at $59,995. It's really fascinating to think about, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. It really does help me out. And subscribe for much more great content coming out your way. While you do that, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a new video coming out. I'll see you in the next episode.